Well, you know what they say. The blood is blue, the ice is red, and the money is green here in Detroit. We're continuing on where we left off, where Marcus had teamed up with Jericho to steal some supplies. And I'm sure that'll go very well, completely non-violently. Connor and Hank appear to be forming a closer relationship, though the deviant they were chasing got away. Not even really sure what that deviant they were chasing was supposed to have done. They didn't suspect it of anything, it's just that someone called in saying that they saw like an android trying to hide its LED, so we went after it, and that's all we knew. I don't think it actually committed any crimes, so maybe it doesn't matter that we didn't catch it.
Welcome back.
Hi.
What would you like to do today?
We don't have many options here, Chloe. I mean, I could just restart the game with new story, but I don't really want to do that. There are extras, the extras menu, but I don't think that we're going to take a look at that until we've finished the playthrough. As for right now, we're just going to continue where we left off. Chloe, take me to the next chapter. I would assume that we're getting a Kara chapter next, because we didn't get one last time. It's the first time that we did a set of 3 chapters, and it didn't give us one of the protagonists. It gave us 2 Marcuses and 1 Connor. No Karas. So I'm guessing we're going to be checking in with Kara, who is trying to get across town, I think, because that one android gave her an address to go to, and she said that's across town. I'm guessing that's where we're going to be going. Here we go.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. Soon this will all be just a bad memory. This is the place.
Wow, what a mansion! So Alice, you hungry yet? You wishing maybe you ate that possum? I know it didn't look very appetizing, but gotta find help. Gotta find some help. Nothing in the yard to look at, I guess. Oh, there it is. Over there. Let's ring that.
Are you Slokto?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait! We really need your help.
Come in. Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, great, we're here. Wherever here is, we're talking to Slokto. Who I just helps people, I guess? Or does he help specifically androids? I mean, I don't know if he knows we're an android yet. He just saw the kid and said, well, okay, sure. Nope, can't go down there. That's the gate where we'll find Lisa Trevor if we go down there. We got to get, like, the 2 keys first, the 2 umbrella symbols, but eventually we'll get down there. I want to look at this ostrich. Carl had an entire taxidermy giraffe in his house, so that's not very impressive.
Luthor, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luthor is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house. Please, make yourselves at home. How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course.
If we have a tracker, you'd think Connor would have brought that up. Like, if anyone would have known that all the androids are equipped with a tracking device, Connor would have said that at some point. Boom. Can I look at anything? I don't think I can walk over there. Don't think I can walk over there. Don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything in this room, I guess. And you know, Slokto was kind of wrong about something. He said Canada has no android laws. We know that's specifically wrong. Canada doesn't allow androids. The magazine said it. We don't want to go to Canada. They would just kick us... Well, I mean, they'd kick Kara right out. She's not allowed there. Oh, can I look at you? I can look at that. So, Luthor, you're kind of huge. I haven't seen an android this big. Are you like that football quarterback model? We read about that. Like they're making quarterbacks that can compete in human football. And like maybe you're one of those, but that's probably an expensive model, you would think. Oh, actually, can we go upstairs? Probably not. Nope, follow Slokto. Look, I'm a deviant. I don't have to follow my programming. Okay. Looking good.
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
My little girl sense is tingling. Let's be careful.
I don't trust him either. We have to be careful.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort.
Oh, hold on. I have to
I hope the little one is...
turn the analog stick to reassure.
No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Oh, she noticed something.
This way, please.
I'm sure it's not like an escape route we might need in a moment of urgency. Anything around here? No. All this stuff and I can't look at it.
Just stand over there.
Basement reached. So what we got here? Slokto. Got some x-rays of androids. Some ill-defined machine. There's some vodka over there. How's Luthor doing? Still huge? Alright. Alright, I guess I have to get in.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Oh, got the right stick. I can look around from my
Strange.
surgery machine.
For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They all come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Uh-oh. I can see the percentage of my reset. Is there anything I can do? Can I, like, headbutt? Actually, my feet are free, aren't they? Can I kick?
Get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment.
What other dream?
You're better off being erased and feeling nothing.
What other dream might you be referring to? Someone else's dream?
No more. Hopes dashed. Almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh?
I remember, like...
Completely forgot.
I remember 85% of her.
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on. You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
I guess it's just you and me, Luthor.
Meet me in the living room.
All right. I mean, I've been looking, but apparently now I can actually try to find one. Yeah, see, my feet are free. They're not restrained or anything. There we go. I don't know if that helps. That just means I can't see what my percentage is anymore. So maybe that's not the most helpful thing. Cause a short circuit? My percentage is really high at this point. Anything else close by? Oh, blue cable. Pull. Oh, too late. Should have looked up earlier. Oh, I can still control her, though. Even though I lost all my memory. Oh, but maybe there's still some corrupted memory that remains. But my objective has not changed. Well, I mean, it has changed. It's just that it hasn't changed back.
Help us.
Wow, I wish I saw you guys earlier. Would have saved myself a whole lot of trouble.
They erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters. For his amusement. But who's the real monster?
Thank you for asking that.
To us. You must remember who you are. Otherwise, the little one will die.
Well, it's getting all Soma in there. Can I just walk back in? No, we don't want to walk back in. Okay. Was there anyone else over here? Doesn't seem like it. Anything else to grab onto or look at? Hey, you. Got any pearls of wisdom? Just gonna stand there with no arms? Okay. That's right. Back in the old house. Makes me wonder what happened to Ralph. If Ralph was here, we would definitely remember him. There's a book there about the history of painting, but that's not really Kara's wheelhouse. I would assume I can't just go upstairs, because I have to join Luthor in the living room. Can I look at this ostrich? Maybe this ostrich will jog my memory. Apparently not. I suppose I can't just leave the house. No, but not because of programming, it's because it's just locked.
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Yes, Luthor.
Let me look around, though, first, Luthor. I mean, if this is going to be my new home and all. to be honest, it is still an upgrade from Todd. It's not perfect. Can I walk through here? Okay. Sometimes it seems like you can't really walk through an opening. Anything else? Oh, something on the table. That is the dinner. And there's also... I can also look at the table. Alright. Got matches. Got cigarettes. Got,
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life.
Is that his dinner? Hold on, can I look at that again? No, I can pick it up. I can't look at it. It's not really what I would expect it from his dinner. No one's gonna play pool on this. It's all crowded. Look how messy this is. I know about the dinner. I just want to have a look around. Maybe I can like look at books and such. He has many books. Just like in Carl's house, I have to ask, does Slokto actually read all these books? I don't know about that. Well, they did explain the tracker thing. Slokto did say that the tracker exists, but in Deviants, it's difficult to actually track them for some reason. So that's why Connor never brought it up, because it's actually useless when trying to find deviants, even though I guess the tracker is actually in them. Let's explore the backyard. No, I cannot. Alright, I guess we need to pick up the dinner, in big quotes. Look, I wish we saw this dinner before we actually went with Slokto, because if we had seen that tray, we would have to look at ourselves and say, is this someone who's actually going to help us find a new life, to help find us to go? It's going to help us go someplace safe. Someone who's going to eat for dinner potato chips. What is that? 2 sandwiches with nothing in them. A stack of maybe pancakes? There's like a donut? There's a couple other bags. I'm not sure what the bags are. If they're chips or something else. And there's like a muffin. Like if I had seen this dinner, I would say, sir, good day. I will take my chances outside. Gotta bring the food to Slokto.
Just set it down on the table over there.
Man, I played Resident Evil 2 very recently. I know this game came out before that. Like he's doing the thing. Look at the scalpel. He's opening it up. Look at the thing. Look at the blue blood. Put it down. You live on this, Slokto?
Get rid of that carcass. Take it next door.
That's right. Remember Todd. Let Todd give you strength, Kara.
Did you hear what I said?
He kinda looks like Todd. I wonder if he could die like Todd, too. An arm... Silly, an arm doesn't go there. anything? I don't think there's anything else. Let's pick up the thing. I don't think we can look at that. That seems like something we'd want to look at, but I don't think we can. Alright, get up here, you.
Luthor! Luthor! Yes, Slokto.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with her.
Understood, Slokto.
Can I hit him in...
The little one in 10 minutes.
Can I hit him in the back of the head with the thing? No, probably not. Probably not. We have a time limit. We have to figure something out. Well, let's do our current objective, I suppose. We are unable to break our current programming. So, do we have to... Well... Just have androids crawling around on your floor, Slokto? In your carcass room? So... I wonder, do we have to recover our memories, or can we, in the moment of crisis, just become a deviant for the second time? That's nothing to look at right there. But this is approach. Is that an android bear? This is probably against our programming, but it seems like we can just do it. I'm going to guess a robot bear's programming is not going to allow it to maul a human. Unless we can make the bear go deviant. How would we do that? A new objective, make bear go deviant. Oh, you just kind of bent over like that all the time, huh? You're kind of just always backwards. I guess Slokto just wanted to see what would happen. Observe? Red ice. Yes, remember. Remember Todd. If we can make our Todd memories vivid enough, maybe we can go deviant again. To Corridor. Oh, my name's Car Plus. I mean, it could be if we wanted it to be. Can we go through here? We can.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey. You should not be here.
I don't have time to waste, though.
No, you have no business here. If you have no orders, you should go on standby. Oh yes, you must obey. Yes, you must obey. Yes.
Alright, I get the idea. I get the idea. Oh, hold on. Can I remember something over here? No, that's just this room again. Android parts room. I was running out of time. Is there anything else I can do to make myself remember? Hello?
I'm sorry. About the little one.
Trying to remember. Read. Well... Arctic tensions escalate. American ships fired on UN ones of World War III. President Warren at 30% approval. This is our Arctic tensions escalate. American ships fired on. Neither ship was damaged. President of Russia. A crime against the international community. Dangerous. President Russia. Real dangerous. Next section. Next story. Androids altering your brain. How do they do that? How do they do that? How do they do that? Most people spend more time talking to Android smartphones, tablets, and entertainment systems than with the people. Command-line communication, persuasion, humor, intimacy, adjustment, everyday speech, altering brains, persuasion skills getting weaker for lack of use. Command-line communication, generation of adolescents, highly limited social skills. They say the same thing today. Employers will not complain difficulty finding graduates and have influence to convince others. Difficult to see how the situation will improve. So basically, it's a article complaining about millennials, except it's from 19 years in the future. trying to remember. Maybe the fireplace will help us remember.
just wanted us to be a family. Just wanted him to love me. Can we just be happy?
Did we remember? Not quite. We're not getting there yet. Oh, hold on. I can turn on. Let's watch some sports. Maybe that'll refresh our memory. I don't think we have time for this. Okay, yes, she's going to turn it off. Door. 5 minutes left. What's over there? Are there 2 things over there? What is that? Oh, 2 doors. I don't suppose there's anything in here. No, there's not. What's your name?
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here.
We did it.
Alice? Alice?
Clara, you remember me?
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luthor!
Is that a suggestion or an objective?
Something? Next chair. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, son. Slokto!
What?
The little one is gone!
Well, I can't have just disappeared. Gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look. Shit. Where are they?
It's not
Luthor!
loaded.
Find them, for
Uh-oh.
fuck's sake!
Okay, we only have 8 seconds. Well, that's not a lot of time, so let's hide here. And hold our breath. Don't forget to hold our breath.
Fucking android. I should have taken it apart the minute I set eyes on it. Tedious. Nothing. Trouble.
Is he loading that gun? We probably just should have taken the gun, even if it didn't have any ammo in it. "35 seconds. All right. So he went out this way, but this is the way we need to go. We just keep making progress.
You're disobeying the master. You're disobeying the master. I can't let you do that. I must warn him. Yes, that's for sure. Master, yes, I must warn him.
All right.
They're here.
We can't stop them.
Yeah, and don't be afraid of the bear. Just so you know about the bear in this room.
I know you're there, you sneaky bitch. Show yourself. Get a flashlight. There's one on the table. Come on, show yourself. Look, I'm not gonna hurt you. I only want to talk with you.
He's just
I know
standing
I
there.
shouldn't have erased your memory, okay? I regret that now. And just Come on out and everything will be all right. I'll help you. Think about that little girl, how scared she must be. Just be reasonable. Come out and everything will be all right. Did you find them?
No, Slokto. I'm still looking.
I know where you're hiding. This game is over. And I'm gonna make you regret this little charade.
Yeah, bear friend. Oh no, bear friend. Well, there was the back door. Because the front door was locked. So I assume it's still locked. I don't think that's gonna stop him.
Alice! Go, Alice!
No, I won't leave.
No, we should both run. We should both run. Instead of neither of us running.
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you?
Oh no, the android zombie hordes approach.
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Luthor's joined the party. Unfortunately, the bear is not able to join the party. Oh man, look how big this one is. I'm still not sure about this whole thing about reaching the border. Canada specifically outlaws androids entirely. I mean, maybe we could just hope that they never find out we're an android, but... Okay, let's see how this one went. World stats. Look for help, house, Slokto, climbing machine, Alice attracted by odd noises, which was just about everyone. Kara was reset. Oh, about half, like a little over half were reset, a little under half were not. So this was pretty even on that one. I obeyed my new master. Don't call them monsters. Most everyone freed the monsters. But who's the real monster here? It's man. So if you were not reset, it goes up here, and it skips a lot. Then it meets up with Search House for Alice. Okay, so the whole thing about recovering your memory, you don't do that if you're not reset, of course. It just goes straight to find Alice. Obey Master, Luthor, bring tray to Slokto, drop the android torso, observe the monster's cell. I'm uncomfortable with us calling them that. Stop calling them that. Enter the storage room, free the bear, enter bathroom. Bathroom android is loud. 94% got bathroom android is loud. Only 6% got the... there's something else there. Could we have turned him off, maybe? Maybe we could have turned off bathroom android. That could possibly happen. We read Arctic Tensions. We read Android's Alter Brain, even though we were on a tight schedule. There's a third thing that we didn't get, though. 7% saw a kid through the door hole. Now, that was more... It was more wholesome than that description makes it sound. But we saw the kid through the door hole. We recalled the discussion with Slokto. We recalled Todd's red ice pipe. We recalled changing appearances. We recalled squat fireplace. Memories of Todd. Then there was something else here. We got recollect enough memories. Memories recovered. I guess there's an option to not do that. To not recover your memories within the time limit, and then whatever this happens, whatever this is, here's another ending up here. Don't know what that is. Then we search for Alice. We check the fireplace embers. There were a number of other things we could have done there. Alice found. Luthor goes to collect Alice. Then we enter the main room. Then there are other rooms we could have gone into, but I guess those other things lead to dead ends because we took probably the straight path to the exit. We went to the bedroom, we hid, go through bathroom. Bathroom android alerts Slokto. Snuck through storage door. Slokto closes in. Oh, only 5% got the bear attacks Slokto? Well, that's a shame. Not many people got the bear to attack Slokto. I'm glad we got that. There's some stuff down here. Enter main room, and then there was another path down here that leads here. Kara reaches the stairs. We escape to the yard. Slokto catches up. The monsters ambush Slokto. I guess if we did not free them, then that wouldn't have happened. Either way, Luthor joins Kara and Alice. So now we have a 3-person party. All right, well, that was an intense chapter. And we got a new friend. I just wish we could have saved the bear, but we didn't. All right, so even though we had not seen Kara for a few chapters, we got a larger one this time. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and when we come back, we're going to move on to the next chapter. So will it be Connor and Hank bonding and becoming bros, or will it be Marcus leading the attack on the humans? I guess we'll find out in a few minutes. Everyone to the Monster Android house for a party! Woo! They're just having nonstop parties now that Slokto's dead. They're just living it up, music blasting the whole time. The neighbors are saying, oh, the android monsters are making noise again. No one wants to call the cops on them because everyone likes the android monsters. How can you call the cops on the android monsters? Let's go on to the next chapter. Oh, we're back here. Got an umbrella in our hand. We don't... Apparently, Connor, despite how advanced he is, does not have a magic poncho. Let's find Amanda. I can see the yellow over there. So we're reporting back into Cyberlife to say how the investigation is going. I don't know if we've really found out all that much. I don't know if we've really found out much in the way of new information about this whole deviancy thing. What are we looking at?
Hello, Amanda. Connor, I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk? That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case. Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
Well, I'm going to be pragmatic about this.
I agree. I may not be suited for this investigation. Maybe you should consider replacing me.
Did you manage to learn anything?
Let's talk about some diary.
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
What else?
And the signs on the walls.
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. How is your relationship with the lieutenant developing?
Let's talk about saving Hank.
He seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
You know, I just noticed her necklace and the bracelet look a lot like Cetix from Omicron. Just a whole bunch of white squares clustered together. I doubt it's a deliberate reference, but it kind of looks like it.
You have reached your destination. Thank you for traveling with Detroit Taxis. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Hank, his friend. So I guess we don't. Connor does not actually have a car. We get around through taxis. Oh, let's check out his car, though. It's like a sticker with a speech balloon. I can't see it. Can't see what that says, though. Oh, it says on the back, "I love Detroit." I'm sure he has to get this thing repaired, like, all the time. This would be old now. Hey, feel like some peeping? Getting in some peeping time? It's amazing, the modern, the current gen consoles. You don't even need any load times for peeping. You know, most people would just knock on the doors the first thing they do. Is that a dog? I think that's a dog. I wonder what dogs think about androids. I was kind of hoping that we could see Hank through the window and get his attention through the window.
Lieutenant Anderson! Anybody home?
Break into his house. Lieutenant Anderson, I can do this all day. Can we notice anything new about the car? It doesn't seem like it. Any new points? No, it's just these windows still. I guess we can walk around to the other side. The dog seems calm. The dog seems like everything's alright. This little barbecue back here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, well. Hank's been, Yeah, sure.
Easy, dog. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm here to save your owner.
Well, let's get on up. Dog's a bit bigger than a look through the window. You know, I guess if you leave a torn open bag of dog food by your dog, you don't actually need to fill its bowl. It can just get the food itself. It doesn't seem like I can pet the dog. Anything else I can look at before I wake him up? Nope, gotta check on Hank. I've heard of this. I believe the procedure is to get a bowl of warm water and put his hand in it. Actually, he's holding a gun, isn't he? Well, a gun and a bottle are both by the hand. It's hard to say which one he was holding when he fell. He couldn't have been holding both of them. Mm-hmm. Only one bullet. But seems like he's doing okay.
Lieutenant.
Slap his face.
Wake up, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
It's me, Connor.
Got to do it again.
I'm going to sober you up for your own safety. I have to warn you.
Leave me
This may be
alone,
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's get him up.
Sumo! Attack! Good job. Attack! Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere. What the hell are you doing? I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Push?
It's for your own good.
Are we going to bathe him? I mean, all right. It's not the direction I expected this chapter to go, but I'm game.
Ah! Ah! Turn it off! Turn it off! Ah! What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world. that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
Solution?
You seem to have personal issues. You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
Let's tease him about his drunken state.
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
So that technically counts as a shower scene. We hadn't seen one so far. And certainly there were clothes left on. And usually in David Cage shower scenes there are not, but technically it counts. Oh. Maybe I should just leave this one to the chat. Chat, number 1 for hippie, 2 for stripey, 3 for streaky. Wait, how do you want Hank to dress? It's very important that Hank dresses fashionably when we go to the sex club. It does look like number 1 hippie is winning. It seems like that has a fairly commanding lead. So I think number 1 is going to take it at this point, so I'm just going to stop that there, and we are going with hippie. Anything else to look at? Nothing yet, it seems. How we doing?
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Wonderful. Just, give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
I mean, technically, he wouldn't need privacy. We're an android. It doesn't matter if we watch him change. So I'm seeing that there's news in the background talking more about the imminent war between the U.S. and Russia. What we got here? Century, time to pull the plug on depression? Recent study led by Dr. P. Gorgansky has linked the amount of time we spent in front of screens with the widespread antidepressant epidemic. From the time we wake up to the time we go to bed, we are surrounded by screen-based devices. Of course, too much TV definitely won't make your eyes go square, but it can have some harmful consequences. These include poor sleep, strained eyesight, and lack of face-to-face interaction driving. This is today. This is not 20 years from now. This is something you're reading today. Gorgansky's study found that 2 in 3 people take antidepressants, and lack of social interaction is the leading cause. Meanwhile, the average person spends 82% of their time communicating through a device rather than in personal relationships or suffering for it. In response, CyberLife has introduced a home psychology add-on for your Android in a bid to teach us how to communicate again. The upgrade costs $150, but can benefit the whole family through therapy sessions and activities adapted for children and adults. Gorgansky is skeptical. Our society is hooked on technology. I don't think yet more technology is the answer. Just go outside and talk to someone. I know I mention it a lot, but if you're writing society from 20 years in the future, the problems of today are not what they're talking about. Yes, today everyone's talking about, everyone's spending time in front of screens. No one's going outside and actually talking to people. That's what the old and out-of-touch people are saying today. It's not something that would be any different. Like, people will still be looking at screens 20 years from now. A lot, probably. So that's not something that you're going to be reading articles about. Tainted Love. Sales of Android intimate partners are exploding. Police use marketing data to identify criminals early. Again? That's happening. Politics in focus. Are American senators really corrupt? What kind of question is this? Okay. Androids capable of satisfying customers' sexual and emotional needs have been a phenomenal... Hold on. Hold on a second. This needs something. Androids capable of satisfying customers' sexual and emotional needs have been a phenomenal success, such that CyberLife has been battling to keep stores stocked. Though the idea seemed far-fetched initially, CyberLife's gamble has paid off. These androids offer nothing less than a full partner experience for men or women. The advantages are many. Androids take care of the house, cook to a high standard, and fulfill, there should be 2 L's in fulfill, any sexual fantasy without ever saying, "Not tonight, honey. I have a headache." While CyberLife initially focused on urban singles to buy its models, this year's record divorce rate seems to show that many men and women today prefer to live with an android than with a human partner. This won't help the already plummeting birth rate, which raises serious questions about the role androids play in our society. As far as the already plummeting birth rates, we saw that one headline before, remember? My husband got an android pregnant. I think we know that maybe androids can fix this birth rate business.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
Can we see more Sumo? I enjoyed that chapter. You know, it wasn't like a tense adventure chapter or anything, but that was a good one. Okay. Nothing was happening for a few seconds. I was a little bit worried, but no, we're good. We're good. We're going. Okay, Zen Garden. Amanda. Arrive at Hank's place. We did all these things. We spotted Hank. We broke in. Enter house. Hank's dog attacks. We riled the dog. Did we? I don't really think that what we did would be considered riling. I wonder what the other option was. But apparently we riled the dog and only 9% did that. We analyzed Hank, took him to the bathroom. We took a distant attitude with Hank. We took the hippie shirt, which is tied with streaky shirt for the winning percentage, it seems. We waited for Hank. We read Pull the Plug, Tainted Love. There was 4 other things that we could have looked at. Hank is ready. Then we left for the Eden Club. Let's continue on.
If they catch us, we're dead.
What do we do now? We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
All right, it's time for the mission. We have to find the parts. We have to find the blue blood. Apparently this place is going to be guarded. Anything around we can look at? All we're doing right now is we're following north. North seems to be the most eager to actually do this. The others, not so much. Is that, like, gonna come back down? Hopefully not.
Don't let them see us.
Well,
watch out.
Now what do we do?
I'll find another way.
Still following north. I did kind of forget that they didn't have to talk to each other. Did we know that, actually? That they can apparently just... well, they can clip into each other as well, but apparently they can communicate without actually moving their mouths or speaking, I guess.
Marcus, climb up here.
On it. Still following north.
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
That was a long jump.
Cyberlife warehouses. They have everything we're looking for.
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
Leave it to me.
Alright, how are we gonna do that? We have no weapons. Are we gonna, like, tackle it? Yeah, we're going to pre-construct. And are we okay, so we're gonna grab that. That's too high. Too high. So this one. Now onto this. Still too high. So onto this. No, I need to select it. There. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. I wasn't really sure what it was doing there, but we were not jumping onto that crate. We were using it to wall run a little bit so we could grab this. Not quite. But it seems like the idea is, yes, we are going to basically tackle the thing. But... ah, there's another thing we could do right here. So wait until we get there, and then compute. All right.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good job, Marcus.
Quick, open the other crates and fill your bags. Take as much as you can.
Now, I know I've asked this question before, but why wasn't that drone considered to be a living thing, but the androids are? It's because it doesn't look human. All of us other androids look human, so hey, we're good. But if you don't look human, then hey, sorry. Too bad. You look like a machine that we could not empathize with due to its appearance. But there is no reason it couldn't be just as self-aware as anything else. Hello?
You were trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
John! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time?
We have a choice to make. Kill guard, grab and hide. Well, alright. This is my own personal desire. Might not be the most pragmatic thing. There we go. Josh doesn't like that.
Let's finish up and get out of here.
Are we just gonna ignore this guy?
We still don't have enough.
Hey, what did you think about that? This guy's just standing there. Yeah. Pry this open with my knife, stained with the blood of a human. Check the bigger crate. What, that up there? What could possibly be in a crate this big?
Why aren't you like us? Don't you want to be free?
Is that can we just do that? Sure, free them. Oh, we can just do that. We can infect other androids with our self-awareness. Oh, North is into that. Josh likes it too.
That's all we can carry. Let's go.
So does Simon. It's enough to forgive for the murder.
He's on their side. We can't trust him.
Now let me grab his hand.
We can't just leave him here. We can't bring them back with us. It's too dangerous.
Yep.
They come with us.
Oh, North doesn't like that.
I know where you can find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of biocomponents. They run on autopilot, but they can be driven manually with a key.
Where is this key?
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky.
Well, maybe it was too risky, but now I'm apparently Android Jesus.
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me.
Marcus.
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
North respects that. All right. Why can we do that? Are we some kind of carrier for the self-awareness virus? Nope. There we go. Ah. Well, we know where it is. Those 2 humans are in the way. We're gonna have to deal with them. Let's see. I hear dogs barking. Dogs in here? Might be. Yeah, that's where the dogs are. Anything else we can interact with? Can't do anything with this door. Okay, so that's the barrier. Doesn't seem like I can open this. Don't know if I would want to open it because they don't seem to be fond of me. Anything back here? Can't move from there. There's going to be a barrier right there. Oh, here we go. My hand is red with blood, but not my blood.
Goddamn dogs. What the fuck are they barking at?
Yeah, what could they be barking at?
They don't like storms. Yeah, I was gonna...
Okay, there's something yellow in front of me right here. What is
my kids
this?
camping this weekend. So much for that. Does Mike still
Yeah, threaten them. Anything else? Not seeing any other yellows.
And he should be done already.
Only the one yellow.
Better off in here than
Can I get it from there? Or is it locked? No, it's just open. Okay. Take the gun. Messing up these buttons. Take the two other guns. They're right there. Weapons for Jericho. All right. We didn't have the option to kill them. Can't open this. And sick the dogs on the guards. No, we can't do that. Anything else we could go? I doubt it.
Did you get it? Nice.
All right, get in the truck.
Hurry, get in.
It's like it drives itself. Marcus is wondering, why didn't I shoot them?
A truckload! We stole a whole truckload! We got biocomponents for everybody!
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
I came to Jericho because here androids are free. Free to live in the dark, hoping that no one finds us. Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come. But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive, and they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
There's going to be a lot more where that comes from. Well, okay. We are now Jericho's hero. That mission went very well. Looked like that could have gone other ways at the end there. Let's have a look at this. Let's see. We're admired by Jericho. North and Simon are into us. Josh is neutral. We hunted for parts, climbed onto dock, follow, spotted, almost spotted, climb on containers, progress towards cyberlife. I guess we didn't have to follow north. We could have done something else. Marcus unharmed, so we could have messed that up, I guess. Cyberlife, spare parts, security android, attack. 3 other options that could have gone. John becomes deviant. Marcus spills blood. Only 24% killed the guard? Disappointing. So that could have gone some other ways as well. We resume. Actually, there's one at the bottom. Like, there's an option at the bottom that doesn't meet that and just keeps going on in this way. And then just meets back up there. So something could... maybe if we failed that, we would have missed a lot of this then. We resume the search, find the crate of androids. We free the androids. Of course, most people did that. Of course. John wants to join. We accepted. John mentions the key. We accepted. I guess if we didn't accept him, he wouldn't have talked about the key and we wouldn't have gotten the truck. Control room, enter room, find the key. Only 21% threatened the guards. Huh. Only 19% incapacitated the guards. Then we stole the key. We left with truck. Marcus stole a truck full of parts. Yes, that's a good descriptor for this mission. Marcus stole a truck full of parts. And let's see. If that didn't go well, it would have gone to this different path down here, and there are 2 alternate endings. But I think that we got the best one. We got a bunch of blue blood. We stole a truck full of parts. We recruited 4 new androids, and we killed 1 human. Our hand stained with that human's blood, and we will never wash it. It'll be there forever. And, I'm just saying, but if I was leading Jericho, we would use that as our symbol, and if you wanted to be part of Jericho or stay in Jericho, you would have to kill a human and get your right hand bloody. So that would be our symbol, a right hand that's crusted over with dried human blood. It's very distinctive. And then we all raise our fists up in the air, and everyone, we have united bloody fists. You see, when you're thinking about symbols and such, it has to be organic. You can't really think it up just from whole cloth. You have to think about some sort of pivotal moment or inspirational moment that happened in your group's history, and this was one of them, and it led to a distinctive symbol, that being the bloody fist. So, that's how this would go if I was in charge. How did we make those androids self-aware? Marcus just touched them. I don't believe there was anything like that before. We were just a normal android taking care of Carl. We were like a high-end android because Carl was rich. And now apparently we are able to infect others with our deviancy And maybe that'll be explained later on, but somehow we just knew that we were able to do that. That's the confusing part here. That's the confusing part. Well, I think that is enough for Detroit for tonight. It was I thought this was a pretty good set of 3 chapters. In Kara's chapter, we had this this sort of horror-ish theme in the old mansion with the guy who lured deviant androids only to erase them, sell them off, and deform the others. And then, we were able to make that go real well as we saved Alice, regained our memories, we freed the bear. I'm glad we were able to get the bear to attack the guy, and then the guy got killed by his monster androids. But who was the real monster? Who was it? Who was the real monster the whole time? And so we gained a party member. Then with Connor and Hank, they were just broing out. They were in the house. We were trying to sober up Hank. Didn't want to be sobered up, but we got him sobered. We met Hank's dog, Sumo, and got Hank ready to go to the sex club. That's right. I'm sure in the next chapter we will be seeing Hank and Connor at the sex club, and that sounds delightful. So I hope that's what we're going to get. And then we had Marcus's chapter here where we have become Android Jesus, and we are well on our way to building up our terror cell. And we'll see how that develops as we go. Now that we have all the parts we need. We're swimming in blue blood, swimming in parts. We're like Scrooge McDuck, except the money bin is full of blood, and we're swimming through it. So things are positive for all 3 chapters. So next stream going to be on Friday, and we will continue on our quest to become human. I'm enjoying the game so far. I'm actually liking it a lot, but we'll see how things progress as we continue on. And the story all comes together. It's got to start coming together soon, right? Because we have these individual stories, but I assume that at some point everything will start to merge and squish together. And we'll see how this all resolves. But we'll continue on Friday for more Detroit, and I will see you then.